I've navigated cities where I do not speak the language. I've figured out foreign transport systems from scratch. I thought China would be the same. I was completely wrong. I picked the worst possible time to come here for the first time. A public holiday weekend, non-stop rain, a cashless payment system I could not access.
Nope, that doesn't work.
And a city of 24 million people that does not slow down for anyone. But here's the thing that got me. It wasn't chaos that caught me off guard.
15 minutes later, I can't figure this out.
It was something I did not see coming at all.
Right, I have made it to Shanghai in China. It's my very first time here. Now, the first thing is to find the train that takes me to the city. And apparently there is a fast train, a really, really fast train actually, that takes you to the city. So what I'm after is the Maglev, which I heard is a super fast train that takes you into the city in like a matter of minutes. And here's the line for the ticket and also the machines to buy a ticket. Let's hope my Alipay works. Wish me luck. English, buy tickets. One-way ticket, 50 yuan. Buy now. Now, let's see if my QR code works. Does this work? Nope. Let's see if that works. Nope, that doesn't work. Kind of knew this was going to happen first up. It doesn't support overseas credit cards, so I'm going to select Alipay. Let's see what happens now. Oh my gosh, it's successful. That took a while. Right, there we go, got it. All right, here it is. Can't wait to get on board and check the high-speed train and see how fast it really goes. Holy shit, that's so fast. Already over 300 kilometers per hour. This absolutely kicks the Shinkansen's ass in terms of speed. It is so much faster. And we are now at Longyang station, and now we need to connect to the train. And let's figure out the public transport for the metro system. I can't believe how fast that was. That felt like literally 1 minute. All right, here is the metro. Apparently I need to catch line 2 because that's what it says in the hotel instructions. And it should get me there sooner than later. But I need to figure out how to add that onto my Alipay. So that's the next challenge. In China, everything is cashless and no one pays with cash pretty much, although cash is still accepted, but people use Alipay and also WeChat to do all their transactions when it comes to ordering a cab, when it comes to ordering food, when it comes to paying for anything. It's either WeChat or Alipay. So I set myself up using Alipay, which took a little bit of time, but I eventually got it and I linked it up to my credit card and now I can spend money. And it works because I just checked it just now buying the Maglev tickets. So now I need to link up the transport card to the Alipay so that I can just scan the QR code whenever I go through the gates. Okay, let's sort out the transport. So click transport and then I click bus metro, hit translate. It's not translating everything, but okay, I'll go click this button. So I think it's the first one, Shanghai. It says it's got the word metro, so I think that's it. And I click activate, agree and obtain card, fill in my mobile phone. Okay, it does not accept foreign mobile phones. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use my hotel one, I think. All right. Oh, damn it. Oh, can't use a fake number. 15 minutes later, I can't figure this out. I'm just gonna buy a ticket manually and then figure it out later. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. I need to get to East Nanjing Road. So number quantity tickets, ones, yes. Scan the QR code to pay. Alipay, scan. And done. That was painful. Still can't figure it out. So I'm probably gonna ask the hotel to see if they can help me with it because I have no idea. So much to think about, so much to deal with when entering a brand new country and new systems, new everything. Okay, I just got off at East Nanjing Road and now I need to find out which exit to get out of because it is a massive station. And according to Maps, which is the app to use in China because there is no Google Maps, so they use Maps, which pretty much works the same. I'm gonna figure out how to get to the hotel. And of course it can't pick up where I am because I'm underground, so let's get above and figure it out. Okay, in the middle of Nanjing Road, pedestrian street, and it is a sensory overload. There's people everywhere. It's so packed, and I'm like looking left to right, there's everything. There's the Apple store on that side, and the Samsung store on the other side, and all kinds of shops and people, and literally in the middle of town, and with my luggage, probably the worst situation. But I need to head to the hotel. Now I only have 50% battery, so I don't want to go anywhere far, just in case. So this is near the hotel, so let's give it a go. Hope there's seats. Mixed fried bun, 2, yeah, 1 up, yeah, that one. Yeah, you got. Alipay. Okay, pay. Okay. All right, that was a bit of a mission for me, but in the end, I got there. The lady understood a little bit of English, which is good, but still, I felt guilty for holding up the line a little bit. And so I have these fried pork dumplings, which is what's this famous for, apparently, because it's Michelin-rated. And yeah, inside is a mixture of selection of meats, which I said just the mixed ones. And all this, all up, is 30 yuan, together with some scallion oil noodles here, which is just basic noodles with some scallion oil sauce for 15 yuan. So that works out to be 35, and that works out to be $7 Australian. So not a bad deal for $7 Australian. Let's give this a go. Tell you what, this certainly hits the spot. Love the spiciness. The meat is just so juicy. Yum. Not much to it. It's more like an add-on kind of thing. Wow, this is it. So that over there is the famous Bund, almost 10 o'clock at night. And it's already still such a buzz and such an energy about this place. So yeah, just got to the riverbank and you can see Pudong on the other side. It looks so modern, it's bright, it's tall, it's glitzy, it's cyberpunk. Just look at that, it's so beautiful. Lit up waterfall fountains as well on the side. That's a long queue. Here it is. This is the famous crab xiaolongbao. And xiaolongbao is a delicacy in Shanghai and is found pretty much everywhere. And all up I paid 86 yuan for it, or roughly about 17 Australian dollars. And I have 8 pieces of these crab dumplings, as well as 2 giant soup dumplings as well. Okay, they are filled with soup, so you can't just take a bite or else it's going to squirt. So let's grab one of these. I'm going to dip it in some sauce and then have it on the spoon, pierce it or take a bite out of it, and let the soup ooze out. Take a drink of that soup. Oh wow, it is amazing. And then you just take the bite. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Wow. It's juicy, it's full of flavor. Loads Din Tai Fung out in the park. Oh, now let's try the other one. It's like a giant soup dumpling. It's full of like crab roe and crab pieces, prawn as well. It tastes so good as well. Now for this next place, I need to take the train, and I hope the transport card that I figured out last night works, so let's go. Now when it comes to working out, this is my ideal gym. Just check this out. I'm at Haus Nowhere, and it's got this display of all the gym equipment wrapped in croissants and pastries. And you know how I love my pastries, and this is the ultimate dream setup. Kettlebells as kettlebell croissants as well, and also some awards, and also some punching gloves. And also this is a treadmill, as you can see here, and with a croissant at the end so that you can actually take a bite every time you have a run and get more energy to keep running. How cool is that? I love how Haus Nowhere has these exhibitions, and it's different whichever location you go to. Like here, they have like some sort of like, I don't know what to describe that as. Two ladies' heads with hair tied to each other. Don't know what that represents, but it's there. It's popular, people are getting photos of it. So I just ended up in an area that actually looks so cool. Like, it's full of tree-lined streets. It does not even feel like China or Asia in general. It actually feels more like I'm in a European street. It's called the French Concession, or specifically Longyang Road. And you can see it's just a vibe. The place is full of cafes, trendy shops and clothing shops, and the tree-lined streets just looks absolutely amazing. Just look at that. It does not feel like Asia at all. It feels like I'm in a European city. And the thing is, I still can't get over how quiet it is, because all these cars are electric, and because of that, it's just quiet on the roads. And the main noise you hear is the sound of people, and also from the tire noise. So I'm just stumbled across this place called Ferguson Lane, and it's so lush. Look at this. It's like a hidden laneway that's just got more shops and more secret kind of laneway places, to a winery in here or some sort of wine bar, more restaurants up there, more clothing shops in here. And it's just cool just to get lost in these streets. So with this rain, what I'm attempting now is to get a DiDi for the first time to get out of here. And DiDi is like the Uber of China. It is the ride-sharing app that everyone uses. And again, it's all on Alipay. So let's give it a go and try to get myself over there, because otherwise it's going to be like a 20-minute walk to the station, and I can't be bothered in this rain. So all I need to do is select Alipay, go to DiDi Travel, and enter the destination. 43 yuan total. Now it's trying to find a driver. Let's see how long this takes. So I waited for a good 5-10 minutes, and the DiDi is like 20 minutes away almost. It's halfway across town, and there's nowhere for me to sit. Look at that. Look around me. Nowhere to sit, in the middle of a residential area, in front of a school. So there's a lot of traffic around here. I don't know, maybe I'm going to change my location, or should I risk cancelling it? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Okay. I was at the Adidas. It's good to be in a DiDi. I think overall that ride took me about half an hour in the traffic mostly, but it gave me a chance to chill. And it's still pouring rain, heavier than before. And $9, I'd say from Chinese standards is probably expensive, but compared to the Western world and even Japan, it's really cheap. So now I'm heading to this place called Xintiandi. Now I've got to this part of Xintiandi, which is what's famous for. The grey stone buildings here, right behind me, is actually like being converted into shops. And it's like really old architecture that's blended in with the new. And behind me I can see the Langham and all kinds of like skyscrapers. Although it is kind of rainy, so I'm going to cross the street into somewhere a bit more covered so that I can talk a little bit more. But looking at this, it's pretty cool. That looks cool. Wow. Wow, okay. That is actually very cool. Look at that. These lights are all on. That is sick. It is a beautiful streetscape here, I have to say. So here are my thoughts on China, Shanghai, day one so far. Despite the rain, which makes things like even more difficult to navigate because I've only got one hand free holding an umbrella all day, and also I'm soaking wet, is the fact that it is not an easy city to navigate and to sort yourself out first of all. But once you get there, it gets easier and easier as the day goes on. So unfortunately, my time has come to an end in Shanghai. It was very quick. I only had one day, but unfortunately, it was met with a lot of wet weather, which made navigating a lot more difficult than expected, together with the culture shock and together with trying to get acquainted with how everything works in China. It's a society with Alipay, with transport, with everything, and also not knowing the city very well. But I did what I could, and I got to see some amazing places in Shanghai as well. And like today, if it was sunnier, it would have made my trip a lot more different, to be honest. So I'm off to somewhere that I've always wanted to visit, and it's been on the internet for so many reasons, and it's gone super viral. So I can't wait to go to this next spot because it's been on my bucket list. And if you had similar experiences when you first arrived in China, when it comes to getting the hang of Alipay and getting the hang of transport, communication issues and all that, I'd love to hear it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.